Alafia, brothers and sisters. Oriire funowo, good tidings to you. Itesi waju ati isokan, peace and progress. I pray that you are feeling awake, aware, and elevated in mind, body, and spirit, wherever you are and whatever may be happening around you. If you're striving to change your life by following the guidance of our ancestors, then you're in the right place. This is where we break things down and expand your mind. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. Homage to the one who sends and to those who are sent. Homage to Orisa and Egun. Our topic for this video is the 16 Truths of Ifa, Truth 10. You must never harm the universe of which you are a part. And remember that in the 8th Truth of Ifa, we affirm that, quote, we are part of the universe, multiverse, in a literal, not just figurative way. Asheo. If you're new to these video lessons, I'm Baba Umar, Oluranse Emese, voice of the MSA, member of the Isoro Traditional Council of Chiefs in Ile-Ife, Nigeria, Oluwo of the House of Umar, and Babalao of Ile-Ife, Orisa, the House of the Mysteries of the Orisa. We invite you to please go ahead and click the like, subscribe, and notification buttons, and share this resource with your family, friends, and associates. Every time you click that like button, you'll be helping our online egg bay to grow. And you never know whose life you may change by that simple act of sharing the wisdom of Ifa. Asheo. Opo Ire, abundant blessings to our egg bay, our online community of subscribers that continues to grow thanks to you. Thank you for joining us for another lesson and for clicking that like button and doing your part to bring about the good condition. Remember that as a member of our YouTube Egg Bay, you can support each other's spiritual journey by posting your questions and uplifting comments in the comment section below. I enjoy reading how each of the video lessons has impacted your life and journey, and I try to acknowledge and respond to all of your comments. You can also email me using the link in the description section below if you need to contact me on a more personal matter for consultation or for divination. Also, check the community section of this channel for periodic messages, the monthly Ita Dogun reading, and additional Ifa lessons. Take a deep breath. Let's dive in. Take out your notebook and look at your PDF video script for our January 2024 lesson. You'll find a listing of the 16 Truths of Ifa. Look at those 16 truths together. When you consider the 16 truths as a group, you may notice that within the group of 16, there are a few subdivisions. For example, in Truths 1 through 7, we're guided to reflect upon who we are, where we come from, why we are here, and the significance of before birth, life, and the relationship between here and hereafter. In Truths 8 through 12, provide us with insight into the nature of this place we call here. In the Ifa spiritual tradition of Ancestor and Orisa worship, we refer to this here as the Loja, the marketplace, Truth 7. This second subdivision of the 16 truths begins by establishing firmly that we are not simply in the universe or observing the universe. We are functional parts of the universe. In this current lesson, we want to understand some of these subdivisions of the universe being referred to in Truth 10. You must never harm the universe of which you are a part. We want to open our heart mind to receive the instructions that our ancestors left to us in the 16 truths, giving us wisdom about how to navigate our journey in the Loja. Look a little deeper into the statement of the Truth 10 of Ifa. You must never harm the universe of which you are a part. At first, we might project our consciousness out to the larger universe that expresses itself through our senses. We may think of all of the existing matter and space considered as a whole, the cosmos. We think of a multitude of planets and stars and solar systems and galaxies and constellations. This outward looking is a vital part of the process of italo, expansion. But that is not the only mental shift that is being evoked by Truth 10, nor is it the only catalyst for expanded consciousness. Hope you're hanging in there with me now. Think about it. You and I don't walk around conscious in every moment of the larger universe of which we are a part. So, we must ask, what universe is this truth speaking about? And then we must ask, how many universes are in our consciousness, whether we're aware of them or not? During any given period, your consciousness may be filled with awareness of only one aspect of your life that is important to you in that moment. In fact, these universes of consciousness or streams of consciousness are often bumping up against each other, vying for space in the expansiveness of your Oriire. Here's a paradox for you. When you focus, or when you choose to focus on something, you are also choosing to narrow your field of awareness. You're expanding your awareness of the thing you are focusing on, while you're also narrowing your awareness of your limitless consciousness. Simple example. You've seen videos of, or actually seen in real life, people walking down the street looking at their cell phone and almost walking into, or in some cases walking into, a tree, a pole, another person, or tripping over a curb, focused in on their phone and narrowing their awareness of their expansive or limitless consciousness. Hit me up in the comments section. Come on, get with me. Share where you have seen this paradox in action and tell me how you would reconcile or manage this paradox in your life. Ashe. The meaning of the word universe in the context of Truth 10 is not as obvious as it may seem. In addition to the expansiveness of the cosmos, a universe is also a particular sphere of activity, interest, or experience. Right now, if you pause and reflect, you will immediately recognize that you have a unique universe. Your unique set of family members, your friends, your colleagues, your community, your activities, etc., that you have created and that you work to sustain, sometimes wittingly, sometimes unwittingly. Now, read Truth 10 again with this broader understanding. You must never harm the universe, pause, family, friends, colleagues, community, activities, etc., of which you are a part. And what about the earth that loans you a body, and the water that facilitates the process of your body, the processes, and the trees that are your external lungs and the other parts of your respiratory system? And what about the air that you share with the trees and with every other creature and life form on this planet? Are these not also part of your universe, the universe of which you are a part? Are they not a subset, a part of the universe that Truth 10 of Ifa says you must never harm? Look at the guidance that Sacred Odu Ifa offers us. This Odu is speaking of the Olofi-dumare and their conduct in the world. The Olofi-dumare means heavenly beings that knows the earth. They're the creative principles that Olofi-dumare used to organize the universe. Aboru aboye. Biolorun oba, miti dami, monseo. Monserere, monseo tito. Mio se ibi, mio gbero, ikasikun. Kin ma ba bisiku. Nitorio wo, tiabase iwuro. Timo ni imo, ni lowo dojo ale. Adifa funo runmila. Baban tikole, orun bawaye. Segede fun okan kan leni ren wo irun mole. Won toru bowaye. Olofi-dumare niki wo. Ma serere. Orunmila nikan. Lofi otito ni inu. Daeru ikasonu. I behave while my God believes me. I always do well. I am always honest. I do not do any harm. I also do not harbor any bad thoughts, lest I die miserable. This is because independently, what we do in our youth will be present until our old age. They cast Ifa divination for Orunmila when he came from heaven to earth, and the 401 Irunmole when they came from heaven to earth. Olofi-dumare instructed them to do good always. Only Orunmila applied the truth of thought. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Eji Agbe Meji. What we have here in this Odu and in the 16 Truths of Ifa is a guideline for ecologically sustainable living, a blueprint for building a vibrant, healthy community life, a roadmap to bringing about the good condition, and a blueprint for your personal success in life. The purpose of Ifa is not to fit every human being into the same one-size-fits-all box. If you are free, Ifa frees you by giving you clarity of thought. You are here to learn, grow, transform, and create. You are a co-creator with Orisa, the source of all that is and all that will ever be. The purpose of Ifa is to provide you with an understanding and a way to interact and live cooperatively with and within Olofi-dumare's creation. Ifa is not given to us to restrict our individual choices, and by extension, our collective choices. But instead, it's given to us to assist us in making sure that our individual and collective choices do not negate the life process of others. The path of Ifa can exemplify by internalizing and living in accordance with the 16 Truths of Ifa. The path of Ifa can exemplify, can bring into existence, can manifest the good condition. Don't make your life complicated. Olofi-dumare isn't doing that. We are doing that. Clearly, the world has lost sight of this ancient wisdom. Ifa reminds us through the parables of the sacred oracle, the sacred corpus, that humans are part of the fabric of one creation. The Western cornucopia worldview, the Eurocentric worldview, sees humans as a species apart, and the earth and other living things as being here to serve humanity's selfish purposes. That is part of the hypnosis of social conditioning that I refer to so often. Ifa, on the other hand, tells us that if we persist in that Western cornucopia worldview, that Eurocentric worldview, if we persist in that thinking, we are bound to destroy ourselves and suffer greater and greater hardships, individually and collectively, on the road to that eventual destruction. We are in the process of transitioning from the third stage of the creation through the fourth stage of creation into the fifth stage of creation. This is a time of transformation. This is your time to focus on your personal growth and transformation. The condition of the world, this should be evident from the events taking place in the world today. Humans have offended the domain of the Orisa, and the Orisa are today acting according to the laws of reciprocity and cause and effect. Ifa reflects an ecological philosophy of thought and a sustainable way of living. This ecological philosophy of thought also requires an understanding of Truth 11. Our temporal and spiritual capacities must work together. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. Hope to hear from you in the comment section. Hope to see the likes increasing on the video. Help us to grow the channel. Again, we need your support. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ki Olofi-dumare Orisha ati egun, Fifune ni itona imoye ati opo ire. May Olofi-dumare Orisha and Egun bestow on you guidance, wisdom, and abundant blessings. Ifo kanbele, peace of mind from Olofi-dumare. Alafia ati Ife, peace and love. Ajo lo, ajo bo. We go out together, we return together. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo.